Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Dikshit and this is my channel Pentest Diaries. Today I'll make another video in the knowledge share section, and in this video itself I'll just make you understand about what exactly is the CPU. You might be heard about the CPU itself, GPU also you are aware about it, but I'll just try to cover the concept of NPU here itself. So it might be a possibility you haven't heard about this NPU, so that was the reason I'm just making this video. I'll try to compare all three things: CPU, GPU and NPUs, what exactly the benefit we're supposed to get in case of NPU, and what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, everything I'll try to get it covered in this video itself. So be with me, we'll try to understand all the possibilities for it. Okay, so going further with that, what are NPUs? That is the first question everyone will having a thought. Like once you opening this video, you just try seeing the headline, like heard about the TPU, GPU, CPU, but haven't heard about the NPU itself. So that is the reason I just make this video itself, so that as it's a AI era, everyone is talking about the AI stuff, Gen AI stuff. So we just have to discuss about the NPUs also, so that's also one of the thing which is a core important thing for the AI itself, and I can say they're playing a crucial role for this. So NPU stands for a neural processing unit, and basically this is a type of processing unit which is designed only efficiently handle the complex task, basically for the AI itself, and especially I can say that for the neural network. So whenever anyone asks you about it, what is NPU? So NPU stands for the neural processing unit, and this is a different type of processing unit which is getting utilized for the AI and especially for the neural networks. Now why I'm telling you, like, we have to use it only for the AI itself, like we can use it for other things also, but for the complex work, for the complex processing itself, we required something a higher end type of processing unit. So that was the reason behind it. We have to go with the NPU, where especially a neural network based stuff, when you're trying to get it run, definitely we can use the NPU itself. So how does NPU differ from the CPU itself, and CPU, GPU itself, how exactly it is differ? So while CPU are general purpose processing capabilities of handling a various tasks itself, so if you have worked on your desktop, if you have worked on your laptop, definitely you are aware about the CPU itself. So CPU having having capability to work on multiple tasks at the same time itself, that is one of the thing. But if I'll talk about the GPU, going further with that, that's in case of GPU excel at parallel computation. So it will run on a parallel computation for multiple tasks itself. That's one of the thing we are utilizing a GPU basically for high-end tasks, especially for video editing. We can use a GPU. In case of, I can say that in case of gaming purpose, you can use the GPU itself, as it's required a lot of graphics to be get loaded, parallelly couple of tasks to be get loaded. That was the reason we can utilize the GPU. Now going finally to the NPU, which is optimized solely for AI workload queue itself. This is only for AI, handle the AI workload queue itself. We are utilizing the NPU. Now we have the details about it in later phase itself, but this is just a generic idea about it, what exactly the difference between all three. Now if we're talking about the CPU, it's a general purpose, as we discussed about it already. CPU are versatile and can handle a wide range of tasks, from a basic arithmetics to the complex computation itself, that can handle it very easily. So if you have a task like that where you can utilize, you are doing such type of tasks, you can definitely utilize a CPU. There is no need to go for NPU or GPU itself. But I'm sure, like right now, as per the current scenario itself, no one can rely only on the CPU itself. Everyone required a high computation power, even on a laptop, even on a phone, also even on a desktop. Definitely you are already be on a GPU itself, or you're planning to go for that. Going further with that, single or a few cores itself, definitely in case of CPU we have either a single core or few cores itself. We don't have a lot of cores inside. That was the reason the efficiency, the speed is bit slow as comparison to any other one. So typically have a few powerful cores optimized for the sequential processing and handling a diverse instructions. That's one of the things. Speed for AI task itself. So if we're talking about the CPU to be used for the AI task itself, so it's less efficient for the AI task compared to the NPU and the GPU, because they are not optimized for highly parallel level neural network computation itself. So if we're talking about a lot of things to be done at the same time itself, to be in a parallel mode, I think CPUs not at all be a perfect choice for us. So we definitely have to go with the NPU itself. We can do that, but it will the efficiency is bit less. You will have to take, it might be possible it will take years for you to compute the same thing with the CPU itself. That was the reason we are going to upgrade the level from CPU to the GPU to the NPU itself, or even a TPU also. Now we talk about the GPU. In case of GPU, a graphical processing unit itself, what exactly is it? So parallel processing, this is one of the thing which we can do. That was the reason behind it. When we are running a game, it's easy for us. High-end games, bulky games, we can run it very easily if you are using a GPU. So GPU are designed for a parallel processing and can handle thousands of simultaneous threads itself. So it can handle multiple threads at the same time. This make them well suited for the task like rendering graphics and training neural networks itself. So we can use it for the AI also, for the neural networks also. We can utilize the GPU, but the capability which we discuss about later itself, which we can able to understand why we are going with the NPU itself, then later phase itself. So excellent task, so large compute throughput itself, excellent for the tasks that require a lot of floating point calculation itself, which are common in AI and the machine learning. We can utilize that. Talking about the flexibility, while very powerful for many AI tasks itself, GPUs are a general purpose, not specialized for the AI as NPU. So even we can use the GPU, like even on my system also I'm using the GPU only. But the thing is that, but this is not specified, or it's not especially be created for the AI task only. You can do that, but the efficiency which you're looking for it, that's you're not getting it with the GPU itself. That was the reason NPU is coming in the picture. And now we talk about the NPU, which is a neural processing unit. Yeah, optimization, that is one of the thing which is a core stuff why we are using NPU. So AI optimization is one of the thing. NPU are tailored for accelerating AI and machine learning operation, particularly for those involving a neural networks itself. So wheresoever it's having an involvement of the neural network itself, we are going with the NPU instead of using any other GPU or going for CPU. I'm not sure CPU anyone can use it. Definitely a GPU kind of person can use it. But if you're talking about the neural network, so AI tasks to be get it efficiently, to be get it used, to be get it optimized, and definitely we have to go with a NPUs itself. They are designed to handle the specific type of calculation and data patterns used in these models. So in case of ML, in case of AI, a lot of complex theorems to be get it solved, complex calculation we have it. That was the reason we required a high-end system, or I can say that high-end processing unit to be there itself, just to handle that type of situation itself. So that was the reason GPU having a reachability to some point, but you can't use it GPU everywhere itself. Like it will not fulfill all your requirement which you can fulfill by the NPU. So that was the reason you can have to go with the NPU instead of GPU. Now efficient computation. So NPU, like it's clear about it, as we have discussed a lot about it. They often include a specialized hardware for a matrix operation, which can fundamental to deep learning algorithm itself. So basically, as we have designed the NPU in such a way itself, which can give a benefit for the AI task, definitely we can utilize it. And this hardware is specialized only to perform an AI task itself in neural network. We can do that. Low power consumption, this is the one of the thing I like it a lot. So NPU are typically designed to perform an AI task efficiently, consuming less power as compared to the GPU for similar workload. So if you're running a GPU at the same time for the same task, and similar like that if you're using an NPU, then in that case whatever the power consumption utilized by the GPU, that will be very high as compared to the NPU. So that is also one of the plus point for the NPU, which I like it a lot, and I think NPU is the better option for it. And specialized hardware so may include features like dedicated memory for the AI operations, specialized arithmetic units, and the efficient data handling mechanism that's most important for it. So it's having a different aura itself, different type of sections just to run those tasks for the AI itself, instead of you can do it everything with the GPU itself. Now talking about the comparison summary. If we're talking about the comparison, what exactly the comparison is it? So CPU are versatile but not optimized for the parallel workload of AI task itself. That's clear about it. Now GPU provide a high parallel processing power, making them very effective for AI training and inference, but are not as specialized as NPU itself. Like it's not specialized, it's not only be created for the AI itself. That was the reason you can do the task, you can perform a task using the GPU. But if you think like you just have to specify use for the AI work, AI task itself to be get it conducted, you can't use the GPU for a longer time itself, as it's cost a lot for you. And NPU offers a targeted acceleration for AI tasks, making them highly efficient for running a neural network and other AI algorithm itself. We can use it as it's quite efficient to perform any AI task itself, or any algorithm belongs to the AI itself, you can run it on NPU. Now, what are the key advantages? If we're talking about the disadvantages, I'm not covering over here itself, as still yet I'm not aware about that disadvantages. If you're getting that, definitely let me know in the comment section of this video. So if you're talking about the advantages, high performance, that's one of the thing. If we are running GPU and NPU at the same time, NPU will give a high performance as compared to GPU itself. Low power consumption, that's most important. It's not consuming a lot of energy. It will not increase your electricity bill. So definitely electricity bill will be less if you're using an NPU and running a AI task. And talking about the last, specialized architecture, NPU have having an architecture tailored for AI workload optimizing for the task, like a matrix manipulation and convolutions. So basically it is designed for that complex task itself, that's you can use the NPU. That was the reason behind instead of the GPU itself. Now real world applications, these are the real world application in case of NPUs: smartphones, autonomous vehicles, data center, edge devices. This is not only the device, I can say that application itself, these are, I can say that, are use cases for it, are real world use cases, like smartphone for tasks like a facial recognition, voice assistance and image processing, we can use the NPU itself. Now talking about autonomous vehicles itself, to process sensor data and make real-time decisions. Take example, if you are running any vehicle on a road, whatever the sensor detected, giving a data feeds itself, that to be detected, identify it, and accordingly immediate action will be taken by the brain. That was things is coming under that NPU level. If you're talking about the GPU itself, you can't suppose like a GPU can perform that type of task. The feed which we're getting through the sensor itself is too much high, and it's not possible for a GPU to handle that situation. That was the reason NPU is a better option for it. Data centers accelerating AI training and the interfaces workload itself, we can use it. And edge devices for AI application at the edge, where low latency and the power efficiency are crucial itself. So that's most important, like power consumption is very less, that's everywhere, it's excel. Now in the summary, while CPUs and the GPUs can handle AI workload, NPUs are especially designed to maximize the efficiency and performance of the AI computation itself, especially a neural network. You can utilize it, and this will be getting increased, and maybe in future aspects a CPU will be getting obsoleted, and we are seeing a GPUs, NPUs and such type of things in future aspects. So we can see that. So that's all about the stuff which I just want to get it clear in this video. I just want to get it expressed. I just want to share my knowledge on these NPUs especially for it, and I'm just covering the concept behind the CPU and GPU also, so that you can compare both the things, as NPU is a new concept for you. So that was the reason I try both the possibilities and try to make you understand all the possibilities for it, so that you can compare, you can able to understand the advantages and why we are using the NPU in future as well. Still, we've been talking about everywhere AI can be get utilized. So I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel, not your channel. And if you like this video, you can provide the feedback in the comment section of this video. You can provide the other comments itself if you want to learn something new about it. As per my knowledge, as per the skills itself, whatever the things I feel like it's in a booming topic, I'll try to make the content on it. If you think like something new thing which you can suggest to me, you wanted any video on that topic, please let me know in the comment section of this video. I'll try to make the video on it. So thank you so much once again. Take care. Bye bye.